Hello everyone, how are we today? Thanks for joining me, Lori from Art Lore. If you're new to my channel, I'm so happy you're here and welcome. Today, 20 by 20 single bloom blowout, last part of the series. This is the third one for the Moody Bougie colors. Some really fun colors. I've got 5 colors all together and with a gold. And so we're going to get down to this canvas. We're going to make a mess. We're going to bougie a bloom. And we're going to have a good time today. So grab your favorite drink. And you all pretty much know mine is Java. And we're going to do this. So let's do it. All right. I'll get you down. All right. This first color up. It was a real interesting color to make, and I think I got it pretty close to the color I wanted. This is Bordeaux Red by Arteza. And then I added in Cadmium Red Deep Hue because I still wanted it to be somewhat red. Excuse me. And I wanted it to be not in a purple undertone, more of a brown purple undertone, if that makes sense. And so I did add in some burnt umber, and then I added in black. And it came out pretty good. I'm liking the tone of it, and I think it's going to be really pretty mixed in with these other colors. I didn't really get that in the center very well. There we go. Next up is gold, and this is the Chroma Xanadu. And I love Chroma. I think it's such a pretty paint. And it's quite, it's not like a tube paint, but yet it's not like golden either. It's a little thicker than golden, but it's a little thinner. Let me think about that. It's thinner than tube, but thicker than golden. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. This next up is light pink Liquitex, and this I added in just a baby little scant of burnt umber in this as well, because the pink is quite peachy almost. And actually I'll show you the tube. And I wanted this to, have the brown undertone as well. Let me grab the tube. Can you see the difference? This is quite peachy, light pink. So I added in the burnt umber and it browned it up a little bit, and that is really nice. Happy with that. This one here is Chroma. Why are all these bubbles? I totally made these like 2 days ago and still attacking me. The bubbles bug me. Okay, and this is Chroma, and this is their Copper. And I thought the copper and that Bordeaux red color would be really pretty together. And it pairs so well with the light pink color with a little bit of a brown undertone. This is so pretty. So, so pretty. This next up is Hunter Green. And I didn't do anything really to it. And I'm not going to add a whole lot of it, because it tends to be a little overpowering. So we're just going to kind of drizzle here and there. I don't really want to see a whole lot of this green in there, but I wanted to see a little bit of green for some depth. And then this one here is Master's Touch, and this is the Permanent Dark Green. And even though it's not dark, it's really pretty, and it's very shimmery. And I kind of, was thinking, it kind of reminds me a little bit of eucalyptus leaves. So I thought that was kind of cool. We'll just put a little bit in the center there, so the cell activator has something to sit on. And then I think what I'll do is, I'm going to I got to add a scant of water in here. I decided to up my temp in my room, and now I for sure have it at 70. And I feel like my paints aren't thickening up as quickly and all that good stuff. So, but these have been sitting a while. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit right there and then drizzle just a scant more here and there. Okay, 3-to-1 Oxy Flow. And then we're going to do high fan, cool air. All right, we're going to move you again just a little bit. There we go. Square you up. Got my pins in there on the bottom so we won't have any flying canvases. Have you ever done that? Have you ever had a canvas completely fly off your spinner? I have, and it is shocking. It really shocks you. It's quite funny. Well, not at the time, but later on it's funny. All right, here we go. I'm going to put some right there. A little bit more. All right, here we go. Okay, as you can tell, I did not like it at all. It was a horrible blowout. So we're starting over. All right, here we go. Second try. Okay, we're gonna let this set up a little bit more, and then we're going to spin. I may have to help it, we'll see. All right, we're gonna spin, and it's going to be messy. I can guarantee that right now, in case you were wondering. There is a boatload of paint on here. Got my little trusty board ready. The second attempt was way better than the first. I don't know what I did wrong. I think what happened was when I was going after the solid activator, I dug it down into the paint. The angle of my brush was not very good, or my dryer was not very good. Okay, let's just take a little peek here. Yes, okay, let's do this again. So far, I'm not slinging paint. Okay, what did I do with my coffee? All right, we may have to scrape some of that off and just add some white and then spin so that the fluidity carries off. And it's all the same. But this color palette is beautiful. I'm so glad I didn't put in all that green, a lot of green. Oh yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. So now, I just want to take a little peek at the center because we've got all this going on here. And I want to scrape that off, and this, and that. But let's just see. Yeah, it's a little thick. Yes, so we can spin one more time and then see where the paint brings us and see if we need to scrape any of this and take it off. All right, let's spin again. This time there should be paint flinging. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Well, the parts that I don't want on there are coming off quite nicely. So that's a good thing. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Very happy with this. Got to get rid of that. So we might as well do it now. And then we can add some white, and then we can spin one more time. Actually, I'm doing this backwards again, I think. I'm going to take another gander here. Oh boy. Yeah, there's quite a bit of paint there. So, we gotta really spin. Move it out. Well, those pieces, the spots that I didn't want are gone. Woohoo! Almost right there, a little tiny bit more. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. That's got to come off a little bit there. Loving this color palette. I want to get a different skewer though, so give me a sec. I want a super nice pointy one. All right, let's do this right here. Much better, but I do have a little bit more to go. So I think what I'll do is I am going to take you up for a close-up, and I will spin off camera, so not to bore you. So much going on with this piece, and it is absolutely beautiful. I am so happy with it. The colors are phenomenal. The palette is really fun. Okay, let me take you down. All right, here we are. This is the lower portion. Such beautiful, beautiful detail. And the colors are just so dreamy. And they're moody. They're kind of moody. I love it. Here's my green. Love that. I'm glad I didn't put too much. Glad that I did the Bordeaux first because I wanted that to be kind of the star of the show. Look at that copper. Isn't that gorgeous? Excuse me, mixed in with that green. You can see the shimmer. It's just beautiful. Beautiful detail here, and it just incorporates with a very smoky, Bougie Moody feel. Love that right there on the edge. That's real fun. Did lose a little bit of that, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Here's the center. Let me try and get you in focus. There we are. Yes, so pretty. Beautiful cells. That line right in there is really cool. Loving it. And then here we have the top portion. Really, really pretty. Love it. Really cool in there. Love the detail of that petal. And that's really cool, working its way right off the edge. So there we have it, everyone. I so appreciate each and every one of you joining me today and allowing me into your home. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give me a thumbs up and click on that bell. And until that next canvas, everyone, you all have a great day. Bye-bye.